Welcome back to Mealtime DFS. What we always say, let's eat. Well, yesterday I chose to give my food away. I actually just gave my food away yesterday because I changed my mind with 5 minutes left before tip off and change some stuff that I shouldn't have changed. I'm not going to go real big on the recap because I'm working today. I'm out here on the road trying to make the real dollar. So I got to do what I got to do. But on real recap, hey, the big man lineup practically did this thing yesterday. They practically did this thing. Scotty Barnes didn't play. So all you had to do, take Scotty Barnes out, put in Andre Drummond, just like I did. Stick in Melo, just like I did. And then at the last minute, with 5 minutes left, change your whole mind. Take Drummond out. Take Melo out and go with DeMar Rosen and Trae Young. And we know Trae Young screwed me last night with 30-something. But it is what it is. And it's a new day. I had someone to call me yesterday and say, why you didn't tell me about Big Al? I said, did you watch the video? Watch the videos on YouTube. Watch Mealtime DFS and you'll get this information. Because I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to play Big Al. Because Al Horford is doing his thing right now. He really is. And you're going to run out of time before you hit 8,000 or 8,200 and you can't play him anymore. But at that 6,000, I think it was 6,700 yesterday. I had to play him. Because who all went off? Al Horford went off. Wendell Carter Jr. went off. Garrett Trent Jr. went off. Evan Mobley, at least he did hit value. And like I said, Scotty Barnes, he didn't play. So all you had to do was stick in Drummond. But I faded Drummond at the last minute because I just seen he was going to be. Everybody had. Drummond was 91% on in the $4 contest yesterday, and the $100,000. 91% on. That was just. I was trying to be different, trying to be too different, and just gave away my meal. That's all I did. Just gave away my meal yesterday. Well, that's enough about yesterday. That's the thing about fantasy. We got a whole new day to do it. So let's get straight to the point. Like I said, if you got a little noise in the background, y'all, I'm in working. But today, point guard position. My starting five, top five, core five, whatever you like to call it. I got Kevin Porter Jr. Hey, if the Rockets have any chance to stand close, it's going to be because of Kevin Porter Jr. It's going to be because of Kevin Porter Jr. or Jalen Green. And I'm going to roll with Kevin Porter Jr. because right now, I think he's trying to be too much of a point guard instead of just being that scorer that he can be and letting Jalen Green. I'm not understanding what's going on, but do like the matchup. We know the Lakers can't hold point guards. Lakers can't even hold centers. So I do like the matchup. If the game can anyway stay close, he'll have a good chance to get 6 times the value. 6 times the value be a little bit over 36 for him tonight, 6.2. Maybe 37, 36.8, 37. That'll be 6 times the value. So definitely, I like Kevin Porter Jr. At the shooting guard position, once again, I'm going back to Cade Cunningham. He's a rookie. I know he's still gonna be on minutes restriction. Hopefully we can get him up to 23, 24 minutes. Same thing I said the first night at 3,600. All he gotta do, he only scored 2 points. I asked for 8 points, 4 rebounds, maybe 4 assists, and we could have had that first night what I came up with. It would have been like 26, 27, 6 times. Almost 7 times the value. Same thing. He had 7 rebounds in the first game, y'all. 7 rebounds in the first game with the 2 assists, 2 points. He was only 1 for 8 from the field, 2 turnovers. So hopefully he can hit a couple more shots. He missed all of his 3-pointers, and he do have a nice shot, y'all. He really can shoot. So like I said, first game jitters, but we're going to roll it back with him. We're going to definitely roll it back with him. At the small forward position, Herbert Jones. Now, this one, I guess I can call this the value lineup today. Because I'm giving you all value on this one. Herbert Jones, Cade Cunningham, even Kevin Porter Jr. is really too cheap. But Herbert Jones, only play him. Only play him if Brandon Ingram doesn't play. If Brandon Ingram doesn't play, I'll put him in. And don't get me wrong, he's still getting minutes. He's still getting the minutes, as you can see. He's still getting all the minutes. But he's not going to get those shots unless Brandon Ingram doesn't play. So if Brandon Ingram doesn't play, I like Herbert Jones. I also like Buddy Hield in that small forward position. But I was trying to give everyone great value today. Great value today. At the power forward position, once again, Greek the Freak brother. Once again, and I know everybody's going to go jump to Bobby Portis. But I had him against Utah, and I definitely won the other day when they played Utah. He's going to get shots. Usually he doesn't shoot the ball, and that'd be the problem. He'll get you a few rebounds, he'll get you a couple assists, but he usually doesn't take that many shots. Well, he got to shoot. He has no choice to shoot now. I mean, with Drew Holiday, with Chris Middleton, it's too many people out. And Lopez, he has to shoot the ball. At 3,100, hey y'all, 6 times 3 is 18. All he got to do is get you 18 for 6 times the value. Hell, if you want 21, that's 7 times the value. That's it. And we talking about if he do another 30, which I don't think he will. I'm looking at 28. But if he do another 30, that's 10 times the value. You can't lose like that. You can't lose. And I know I did say this is the value lineup, but I seen on the optimizers and some of these draft boards, a lot of people like Christian Woods, which I do like Christian Woods, because like I said before, in the one yesterday, running that John Collins and Montreal Harrell back on back-to-back games like that, I'm not a fan of that. Like I said, these coaches, they get tape, and they can figure out how to stop players who had a good game against them. I think John Collins did okay yesterday, but Montreal Harrell didn't. I didn't go into the detail on that game and see what happened, but I wasn't a fan. That's one reason why I shifted off of John Collins yesterday and went to Trae Young, but he still screwed me. But Capella went off. I think Capella had over 40 fantasy points yesterday. But Rudy Gobert. Let me get back on track. Rudy Gobert. I know he's not a value play. Actually, at 8,100 though, he is a value play. I mean, he's averaging 44 fantasy points. He's averaging 44 fantasy points. At 8,100, I mean, he's hitting at least 5 times the value. Just off his average. Last game, he only had 9 points. He don't take too many shots. But we know Sacramento can hold big men. So this might be one of these 15, 16, 17. I'm hoping 18 rebound nights or higher. If he does one of that, I mean, we'll be good. We'll be definitely good. So with that top 5, I do want to speak on one other person. And I think I spoke on him already. Like I said, I do like Buddy Hield. But it's somebody else I seen that I like. And I like to throw it out there for everybody just to see. Oh, Jay Crowder. If DeAndre Ayton, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not even practically all just Jay Crowder. If DeAndre Ayton doesn't play, you need to look at JaVale McGee. He's cheap. He's already been hitting value at his price almost. And if DeAndre Ayton doesn't play, it's a good chance he's going to get those extra minutes. And JaVale McGee always been a fantasy point per minute type player anyway. So if you can get him up to 22 minutes, 25 minutes, he might get you roughly 23, 24 fantasy points. So I do like the idea of getting JaVale McGee. But I'm going to wrap this up because I need to get down to my next, get back to work out here. I'm trying to make some real money. Also, like, comment, subscribe, please do. Because I had someone calling me yesterday and say, "Why I ain't telling about Big Al?" I said, watch the video. I talked about Big Al. Gave you 2 different lineups yesterday to run. But I'm leaving you over $8,500 today to play with, so you can throw in some nice stars in your lineup, or you can mix it up a little bit. Cause I'm definitely gonna mix this up just a little bit more. Hopefully Seymour or Takedown Queen. I think Takedown Queen, she had a nice lineup in last night. I'm about to start getting her stuff on here, posting it for everybody, because she definitely had a nice lineup yesterday with Andre Drummond in it. I think Melo also. But once again, please like, subscribe, and comment. I do have the comments on. I think I had the comments off by mistake, but like I keep on saying, hey, we're learning together to do this. Just trying to put out some great information for everyone. Like I said, I know we showed some things on Twitter yesterday at Mealtime DFS on the Twitter account. We posted some updates, especially with that Andre Drummond lineup. We retweeted some things that we seen out that has some good information. Check us out. It will all be good. But as always, let's go eat. Let's eat, baby, and have a good one.